Okay, as promised, we'll see if we can put number 1 bearing in here. I got the other 3 in. This is a job that you can't be too clean for. Cleanliness is always the number 1 rule around engines when you go to putting them back together. And again, use plenty of oil on everything. Pretty hard to get too much oil on. I just slip the bearings in by letting them follow around the crank. A guy could put these top half in before he put the rods in, but there's always a danger of it falling out and getting dirty, and so I'd prefer to just do it this way. Now these are both halves are the same. They're the same part number. I checked that, and some rod bearings you'll find maybe they have an oil hole in one side, or there's a difference in them, so you need to pay a little attention that way. But these are the same. Now the main bearings, they were different. There's an oil hole in the top half, and again you want to make sure you get your cap on. This is number 1 cap, and number 1 goes on the camshaft side, the same as we did the rod, and that just slips in there. Now your bolts, the head will be quite oftentimes flat on one side. That goes against the rod side, and that'll keep your bolt from turning once you get it in there. And these are only 5/16 bolts, so I kind of have to do things by feel a little bit. But they just pop right in like that and make sure they're seated home. And these caps, the holes, all this stuff is fitted to fairly close tolerances. So